Yes, people, welcome into the United Idol. It's nice and warm here this morning where I am. I'm shooting the video in my car outside my work. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta grind the grind. So I'm shooting the video here outside my work. Hope everybody's doing well. Um, and if you are a Glazers out, please like and subscribe. Um, anyway, guys, into the video. So the Carabao Cup draw was done, and we drew Newcastle United. What a tough draw, man! That's one of the more difficult draws. I was hoping for an easier team, but if you wanna win anything, it's not always gonna be easy. But I myself, guys, I'm confident. I'm super confident about this United team. Yes, we only played Crystal Palace, but what I saw from that team, it gives me confidence. I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect. I'm not saying that we're just gonna go there and thrash Newcastle. I'm not saying the rest of the season's gonna be perfect, but we needed that. We needed to see what Ten Hag is building, man. I honestly think we just needed to see something, and you can see what he's building. That's not even, at least according to him, that's not even our strongest team. I mean, let's think about it. If you're Ten Hag, you thinking Rasmus Højlund, Rashford on the left. You're thinking Bruno's coming into that team. You may be thinking Anthony on the right if you're Ten Hag. That I don't think there's a debate about the centre midfield partnership of Amrabat and Casemiro, and then you're probably thinking Luke Shaw, Martinez, Varane, and then he's probably thinking the Lloyd at right back. I think he thinks that is the strongest team. You can't have too many disagreements with that. I think I will go with Pelistri on the right. On the right, I'm loving Pelistri. I think he should bulk up a bit, but I'm loving Pelistri on the right, man. He is so direct, running the plays. I've said it before. He reminds me of a young Ryan Giggs. Um, and I honestly think he's only going to go from strength to strength. If you think about it, he came here back in 2020. He came back in 2020. He's been patient, waiting for his opportunity, and he's getting his opportunity. And I think he's grabbing it with both hands. He works hard up and down the pitch. That's the United way, man. Wingers that work hard up and down the pitch. I remember Ryan Giggs doing an interview. I don't know who it was with. He was doing an interview and he basically said, Sir Alex expected you to be defending. Um, and if the ball was, let's say the ball was worked up to the other side of the pitch, and Sir Alex then expected him to be running in on the back post. So Sir Alex expected wingers to be up and down the field. And Sir Alex would definitely, like Ten Hag, be playing Pelistri and Garnacho. He would be the type of wingers. And it's just the United way that Garnacho came from the academy. Pelistri is young. He never came from the academy, but he's young. So I think we need to get behind the guys, man. I really do think so. Anyway, Newcastle United, I think we can beat them. I think we can win the Carabao Cup. I think Ten Hag is prioritizing the Carabao Cup to a certain extent. Obviously, the league is important, but I think he's obviously in all competitions, but I think it would be a good thing to retain this trophy. Um, yeah, so, and he's probably going to go with the same team. The team that played against Crystal Palace is probably going to go with the same team in the Carabao Cup, but that game, I'm not sure when that game's going to take place. But we have some other stiff competition. We obviously have Crystal Palace again at the weekend. And both Ayu and Roy Hodgson came out and they both stated that they just couldn't deal with United. They were outplayed. Both of them saying that. That's good things, man. We like to hear that. Especially in the second half. In the second half, they will bring on the stronger team. In the first half, they sat back, hoping to hit us on the counter. And in the second half, they definitely brought on a stronger team, different tactics. And yeah, there was maybe 10 minutes where they had decent, they had like decent, not chances, but they had us. They were in our half and they were giving it a go, but and this was just before the Martial goal. They were giving it a go, and we overcame it quite easily. We overcame it quite easily, and next thing you know, Casemiro's putting a cross into Martial, and it's 3-0. So I think, yeah, we will talk about the weekend's game again. But anyway, we drew Newcastle, and they had a good game against Brentford. However, I watched some of the highlights. I think that many of the goals was preventable, man. Many of those goals was preventable, and I wouldn't be happy if I was Brentford. I don't think they put in a shift. I haven't watched the whole game. I've just watched the highlights, but I don't think they put in a shift. And yeah, with what Ten Hag wants in work rate, I don't think Newcastle will have an easy game against us, and we are Manchester United. So, like I said before, guys, if you are Glazers out, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Safety in numbers.